relic!
They took the relic!
The relic is lost!
What's going on, Hayden? Game chat not working? Is the game running in slow motion for you right now? Yeah, it's running like slow-mo. This is different than lag. This is like the actual time frame, second per second in-game, has reduced. You know what I'm talking about? Like you can normally cast a certain amount of spells in a certain amount of seconds. Now there's less casts per second. Just less. Doesn't make any fucking sense, but it's really weird. I wonder what makes that happen, because that's a very strange error to have. You know what I mean? Well, not necessarily. If the game runs at this speed, then, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing it right now. It's almost done. I think it's one more point and we win. Let's capture the relic. But, I mean, I did ask in the guild chat. I just figured everybody was busy. And you're never visibly online, so. Yeah, I'll be out here in a second. I just need to do this so I can change my trait. My final trait change. I don't like having sturdy on my pants as a fucking DPS. I gotta check to see what I can do for you with that. Right after that. Well.
Buying?
Not really much I could say in any comforting fashion. I can't deal with my own when it happens. I'm not gonna be able to. Maybe if my wife didn't leave me, I would be able to. Maybe. But I don't think I'm gonna do very well when something happens to my folks, so I don't know what to tell you. Other than, you know, it really sucks that we all have to do this. We all have to go through this. I wish there was a way I could just change it, you know? Just prevent death and everybody just, like, seek space in the stars, you know what I'm saying? Overpopulation fixed. Find other planets, you know? But everybody's just, everybody just wants to fucking make money, you know? Everybody wants to do what I just said. I mean, not everyone, but everyone that has money. It's so funny because it's so difficult to conquer money and to make tons of money and become rich, right? But the people that do that they all feel like there's no way to do what I said, so they won't even bother with it. So they gave up on what I'm talking about. Yet they're able to manhandle money and make money their bitch. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of hypocritic assholes. My opinion, if you could dream it, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? Alright. I gotta switch. I gotta put this thing in the bank and switch over to another character to change the trait. Hopefully, these things will give me what I need. Holy shit! The yellow one just gave me 20. That's the first time that's ever happened to me. Really? I only get 4 or 5 from the yellow. Only. That's fucking crazy. Well, one good thing today is I went to the doctor. I got approved for medical marijuana, so I can get off of ibuprofen. And also, until I get a hold of that stuff, he wrote me a prescription for Vicodin, so I can have a little pain relief. And he's also going to give me injections on the 20th of August in my lower back. I just gotta get an X-ray and stuff. But yeah, he said that they in Pennsylvania, there's like in our neighborhood area, or whatever, there's like 150,000 people that have the medical card now, and he says it's in the 90s in the percentages of people that say it helps them, and he says a lot of his patients are very, very happy to be off of opioids, to get off of the ibuprofen and Tylenol and shit. You know what I mean? They're very, very happy about that. So I'm looking forward to that. The only thing is, it costs $250 just to like get it going, get the card, and insurance doesn't cover it. And then you also have to buy your own thing from whatever dispensary. Insurance won't cover that either. But it's better to not have pain and my organs not liquefy and pay a little money for it than not. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me get to a bank. And I don't even know what they're gonna have, because with medical card and dispensary, they might like have edibles. You know what I mean? I don't even know what they're gonna have. I know they don't have regular weed, but I don't want to smoke it. I don't want to put carbon monoxide in my body. I just don't want to do it. So I don't even think I would do it if I was forced to smoke it. I'm too old for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Be putting smoke in my lungs. Which is the bullshit. I don't know. It's not good. It's not good for everybody. There's some people it doesn't work for. Yeah, you probably qualify. I don't know if your state is a legal state for medical. If you ever wanted to give it a shot, I'm sure. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. You just have to. Honestly, this is the first time I've ever spoken to a doctor about a drug and had the doctor so willing to do it for me, because I think the doctors are actually really happy about this. And then when I really kind of analyze the situation, I'm like, all right, maybe the reason why they're this happy is because you can't really overdose and die on marijuana. You know what I mean? I mean, you can kill yourself on anything, but there's like there's like a zero mortality rate compared to how many people dying from fucking Percocet and shit. So the doctors are probably super happy to use that instead, and they're super happy that so many customers, the clients, patients that they have are switching over to it. You know, I'm all about it, man. I do a lot of research on this stuff. You know. Well, it depends on how you feel, because, I mean, it's distracting. That's one thing. But it does enhance things. Like, I'll give you an example. If you were going to watch a movie, you're going to feel the movie more with that. That's what it is, basically. And also, I learned something the other day, too. The human brain actually has receptors for only one drug on this planet. Only one. And that is cannabis. We have cannabinoid receptors. So it's built into our brain to be able to receive marijuana, THC, and CBD and stuff like that. Opioids and all that other stuff, tobacco, all that shit. We don't have receptors for that. It's basically clinging on to parts of the brain that weren't really meant for it, you know? It clings on to like the part that tells you you're in pain, you know, like the different things that have nothing to do with it. There's receptors in the brain that it only responds to cannabinoids, so it almost seems like it's a gift from the maker. You know what I mean? To like have that. Like here's a plant, it's safe to use, you can have fun. You know what I mean? And also, if you hang out with your girl, just between me and you, it makes hanging out with your girl more. Trust me. If you've never done it, it's a whole different thing. I'm talking like Planet X at the edge of the fucking solar system, alright? You know, if you feel like you want to, I mean, maybe you only live once. And if that's the case, maybe you want to try something new. And at least it's something safe. I'm not telling you to go out there and inject yourself with heroin or go do some crystal meth. You know what I'm saying? This is the safe way to have fun. A lot of people, smart people, are saying this is really good, especially that guy, Dr. Sanjay Gupta. He says this is the most healing plant on the entire planet. So, thank you, Gupta. Alright? I mean, I knew that shit when I was 14 years old, but that's not the point. Oh, what's this? Phone call. From Minnesota? Hello? Hello? You keep calling about a warranty for a car I don't even have anymore? Fucking assholes. Swear to God, bro. I thought they made robocalls illegal. What's the deal with that? All right, let me. I put it in the bank. Let me switch the other character. I'll be right back. Actually, you'll still hear me in chat. So I tell you, Dead or Alive, my character's so freaking hot, man. Jesus Christ. You know how when some really short girls, small girls, their head is kind of like normal size, but their body's small. I'll give you a perfect example. You ever see Game of Thrones? The girl with the girl with the white hair. You see her on that episode? Okay, she's an example. Another one is like Jennifer Aniston. You know, girls that have really small bodies, their heads are normal human size, so the head is like, in comparison to the body, it's like kind of slightly bigger than you would expect it to be. But it's a common thing with a petite girl. And my character has that, where her head has that feature where it's like her body is so small and petite, but her head is like normal size. So it's just like it's extra hot. I like tiny little girls, no small ones. Fit them in my pocket, you know, take them with me on road trips and shit. There's just plenty of big guys in the world, so I don't want to try to be hitting on big women. Here we go. Time for the final freaking item. Finally. Shit, man. So what are you gonna do in the game right now? What are you in the mood to do? Is a girl playing the game? Can we get something going with her? Alright. So, you know, whatever you feel like doing. You want to play on that character that got the false god stuff and do PvE stuff, you know? We could find something to do. PvE. Right. And how you do that is you have to do achievements for 4-man dungeons. So what we have to do is we have to find out what dungeons you haven't done and do them on vet and on hard mode and try to get like speed run and no death and you know what I mean? and that'll get you the most undaunted, way faster than just waiting for your dailies every day and shit. And the dailies help too, and the quest helps where they send you into a delve somewhere. You know that one daily quest where you just gotta go grab like books from somewhere in a delve. That also raises it. So all those things together, we could do for you. Let me just get this taken care of, and then I'll hop over. If you want to do that, we can work on that. Full Scout Breacher Sturdy. Full Scout Breacher Sturdy to Divine. Yeah, and don't forget the thing I was talking about with Cyrodiil, which they're implementing in the next patch. The next update that's coming in August, the beginning of August, this month actually. You're gonna want to have as many characters at the tier 1 level in Cyrodiil, and that has to do with your participation in there. But it's only the first level of participation for a campaign. So if you're in a 7-day campaign, you just want to like spend some time in there, and then boom, each character 50 transluminal, 50 transluminal. That'll get that done really quick if you do that. Alright, I'm coming back to the other character now. Man. Looking rough, man. This is the first time I went to the doctor and everything that I wanted to happen happened. It's really crazy. I think he felt really bad for me because I told him about how I opened the business and it had to get closed down, and I destroyed my back trying to work, and then wife ended up leaving me because she couldn't deal with me being in pain all the time.
If you're looking for the Bank of Mournhold,
and he just was like, you know, how else can a doctor help when you got a situation? It's not just physical; it's mental too. But he's a physical doctor, not a mental doctor, so I think he kind of understands it for multiple reasons that I want to go that direction, you know. All right, I'm switching over to my PvE gear. Jesus. Do the surgeries help though? Jesus. There's no like, bless you. Oh man, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't want to be a bad influence or anything, but you should look into trying some medical, Mary Jane. You know what I mean? If anything, just for a vacation from how horrible life is sometimes. Treat yourself, you know what I'm saying? The only problem is medical insurance doesn't cover it. That's an issue. I mean, that's an issue I would have too myself. So, but I don't know, my mom might help me out with that, considering I need to get off ibuprofen. I gotta do something to get off of it. Alright, I'm on the right character. I'm in the right gear. I just gotta go over and switch my Mundstone again. Because I switched it. Let me go to Lucky's house. Let me invite you. Oh, wait. I can never fucking invite you. You can't go into guild chat, right? Okay. Do you have like people bothering you all day? Is that why you do that? Ah, damn. Is that what it's like to be a healer? Jesus. Wow. Right, other games too, though, not just this. Oh, right. I forgot about the crown crates. Uh, oh my god! They're giving us a statue for free? For ESO Plus? What? Oh! Yeah! I'm going to my house real quick. Shit. Oh, that's wonderful. I can't wait for those injections. I'm gonna be honest. I want those injections more than I want the medical marijuana. That's how fucking bad my back hurts. Yeah, it does. It just doesn't last that long. But I also get rhizotomies sometimes. You know what that is? Rhizotomy? They put a needle in that turns like hot and burns and severs the nerve that's being crushed. And even though it will reattach itself, it actually will, um, for like 6 months, 4 to 6 months, you don't feel the pain because the nerve that's being crushed is no longer attached to your body. Oh, it's small, this statue. Aw, man. I thought it was a big statue. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Yeah, let's put it there. Okay. See what she looks like. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You know what I'd like more than all that stuff? More than Vicodin, more than medical marijuana, more than shots? Fucking hang out with another human being in real life. Preferably a woman. But I ain't gonna have that. Sometimes what you physically look like could be so, it won't even matter because of how you are mentally, you know? I mean, I got an uncle that weighs like 450 pounds, and even he has a girlfriend. So it doesn't really matter so much what you like physically, but you gotta be some sort of stable in your brain, and I'm just not. You know, I don't know who would ever put up with me. Yeah, well, I have a little bit of a different situation because of the thing that happened with my wife. So it's pretty much there really isn't anybody else. So that was pretty much the end of it for me. There's nothing I could do. You know. All right. Now we have to find out what it is that you need in order to raise your your undaunted. So the best thing we can do is this is how we start. Start by telling me when you get out of combat what it is that you still need to do, and we'll queue for like all those dungeons at the same time on vet as the 2 DPS. See if we can get in that way. Remember, it's vet we're concerned with, not if you did it on normal. All right, remember we're only looking for vet because we want to queue for as many of these as possible, so we're not waiting too long in the queue. One, one or two. You gotta give me numbers. Spindle clutch one, Spanish cells two. Now you're looking at the veteran, right? Don't bother with the normal. It doesn't matter. You actually get all of the achievements from normal by doing it on vet. You don't have to do them on normal also. So, yeah. So far I got Spindle 1, Spanish Cells 2, Carolyn 2, Mary Shade 1. Alright, good, very good. Alright. One or two. So what you're trying to say is you never did City of number 2. And then Volts of Madness. What about all the other ones? Blessed Crucible, Blackheart Haven, Voluntel. Oh, some of them might be in a different section. Right, right. Fungal Grotto, which Fungal Grotto? One or two? Both? Okay. This is... Maybe we should just... Maybe we should just queue into random. Yeah, I was gonna say, let's just... It'll be quicker if we go to random vet. Because then we'll access the pool of everything, you know? Alright, while I'm doing this, I have to go and change my mother's spelling. Oh, alright, I got enough time. Come on. Come on. How much time is left? Oh, you agreed to it already. Come on. Come on, hurry up. Fuck. Why is this taking longer than normal? Oh, 8 seconds left? I'm not gonna be able to grab the monster. 3, 2, 1. Man, I don't know why I have an SD fucking hard drive, SSD, if that shit can't get me in here faster. What a crock. Queuing up again. No, I took this out because I didn't agree to it. Oh. Oh well. It's alright. Yeah. I miss lightning staffs. With the error that's been going on in the game, with the light attack and shit, the lightning staff is so much better. Yeah, it is. Really. You don't run out of magic and you don't need regen.
On your feet, you loud.
Fire staff just has a nice little burst. A nice little burstable burst scenario. Burster. This guy's going past the enemies, so. Follow him as far as he wants to go. straight to the boss. Oh my god, this game, man.
Oh, wanders into my way.
I don't understand what I'm doing wrong, man. Like, every time I'm trying to cast something on an enemy, I can't target it. The game wasn't actually like this before. You know when I think this happened? When I switched to 4K. Like, you no longer can target anything because the resolution got so fucking fine-tuned that you're always in between a spider leg. You know what I'm saying? And you know, there was a change a long time ago. I don't know if you know about this one, but a super long time ago. Every single target acted like you had it on tab target, you know, lock target. Every target was like that. If you locked a target, it would focus on that target. But if you didn't lock a target and an enemy was over to the right, you would shoot over to the right at that enemy. So no matter what would happen when you were playing, you would always be shooting and casting your moves. And now it's like you be pushing the button and just nothing happens. Because you're like slightly off from the enemy. Unless you lock target, then it acts like it used to act from that one enemy. I'm experimenting right now with trying to use max food and getting used to that instead of depending and relying on using Witchmother's Potent Brew, because you obviously do more damage if you have high magic. So. Alright, he's taking us to the next boss. Do you have a PS Pro or a PS4? Yeah, it's smooth on my PS Pro right now. But that's not always like that. The game is just running weird right now. Yeah. I can't explain it. This game is more unstable than fucking... Really? No treasure chest for us, I guess. Okay. There's another one here. Oh, he's gonna open this one. He won't let me open the other one? The asshole. Someone's using that. Those two fuckfaces planned that shit. They planned it. I guarantee they planned it. Should vote kick them both out of the group. This is why you don't say goodbye when you leave a group. Yeah, that kind of shit right there. Like, I don't want to say goodbye because I don't like you. And this guy, he does not fucking... He keeps trying to let me die. I hate to do this shit, man. I want to know if it's achievement or not. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. I don't think Elder Scrolls is really meant to be on PS4. Like, you ever play a PS4 game made for PS4? That shit is butterscotch smooth.
Incorruptible creatures. Dare to defy me? I'll kill you all. Burn it.
I'm sorry, but there is one thing about Horn that doesn't make any sense to me. The Horn, right? When you get the Horn and you do dodge rolls and shit, it's like you have twice the amount of stamina. You know what I mean? It's definitely not like you just got a little bit more stamina. Because I be dodge rolling, watch out, don't get killed because you got a no death right now. Here it comes, watch out. Oh, that's right. We're not the good intent. Alright. Good. Alright, watch out. Oh, God. Kill that motherfucker. Man, it takes mad long for shit to come out my character right now. Run away. I think you just got speed run, no death, and hard mode all at the same time. Did you die this run? Did anybody die? Alright, you should. That's at least 3 achievements, if not more. Tell me as they come up what you got. Look, they just left without saying anything. All that stuff levels up your Undaunted. All of it. You saw I said dicks to them when they left? If he says anything to me, I'm gonna say Dix did incredible knowing skill. And they're gonna be like, oh, alright. Alright. So I guess we'll just do another random. And what's the chance of getting this one again, right? Pretty low. Yeah, that's a lot of Undaunted. Did you know where your Undaunted was before you just got all those? Try to make note of it this time. And where were you before we did this? Alright, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's try another random, since we only did one so far out of all the ones you need. It would really suck if we get this one again, especially with those two players. And you need yourself a tabard, bro, right?
Anything I...
We gotta let those motherfuckers know, alright? We're a team. It's the worst motherfucking nightmare. Go grab it now. If you do that and attempt to get it, it'll make the queue pop faster because of Murphy's Law. What did I tell you? Yeah, it did. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Grab the tabard. We'll just go back in the queue. Oh, look. You got more time. You got another 45 seconds. I don't understand why they say they're putting Data in fucking the Star Trek Picard show when he died in the goddamn movie. Just for the fans? Really? Alright. How close are you getting the tabard? Because you got even more time this time. 25, 4, 3, 20. You're in West Nightmare Guild, right? 17, 15, 14, 15. Miscellaneous and then tabard. No, 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 no. Nice. Look out, Timmy! Alright, I just looked it up to see if I could take the Percocet and have coffee at the same time, and there's no interactions with those two drugs, so I'm gonna go take the rest of the coffee. I'll be right back. Whatever, Vicodin and Percocet, same shit. We're GPS though. We'll be alright. Oh, I was on mute the whole time. You know what's weird is, Dad, you were responding to me while I was on mute, so that's kind of weird. Alright, so I think it'd be better if we're in the chat. And that spider mount with the fire, that's my favorite mount of all time. I wish I had that. Especially when it runs really fast. Oh my god, it's sublime. I love it. Yeah, that is just, I would do anything for that, man. That is just beyond fascinatingly awesome. Somebody said that it only comes every now and again. Almost anything. Almost. Yeah. Almost. No, I have it from the last time, years ago when they had this. Oh really? That mount is that expensive, Window? How much does that cost? Was it like an alpha from one of the things? I do, that one I was on when I first started was my only alpha. 600 crown gems? I would still buy it for that though, fuck yeah. Alright, now I know to save up my crown gems. That's cool, man. You can't get that now though, obviously. No, yeah. Alright, so, you know, as we go, I'll go ahead and try to help out if it looks like we need help. If not, we'll just have fun. So awesome. And it glows green. This is so great. You guys ever been in this dungeon on that before?
My brother just for meeting the gays.
You sound like you're not gonna have a problem. Hey, dead or alive? You're using the big ugly fucker, right? Glacial Colossus. All right, put him on the bar, the back bar, not the front, and we're gonna coordinate using him to make this dungeon easier. That's by far the best ultimate in this game, just so you know. It's about a good 6.5, 7 seconds of like pure 30% more damage. Go ahead. I know, that's badass. He's an angel. Or she's an angel. She's an angel. Yeah, Welkner. Yeah, nice. Hell yeah. Alright. Yeah, his well hurt. You guys seem nice. Usually people are pretty mean when you do randoms. Yeah. Whoa. I have a little bit of a... Yeah. Sure. Well, I mean, I've been here 100 times over. So, if I mean, I don't want to like make it where we're doing it a certain way. I'll just help if they need the help with any suggestions I might be. All right, I'm gonna use my Grobel first. I gotta learn not to overcast my stealth because I'm about to raise the cost of that motherfucker quite a bit. But Necromancer is my favorite class in this game at this point. Magic DPS, even though everybody was like, go Stam, I like to play the game according to, like, when I make a character, it's really, honestly, as creepy as it sounds, it's about how pretty they are, not what race they are or what class matches with the race. But I did switch it to Breton from Dark Elf, only because somebody told me this class needs to have reduction in cost of its abilities, because it's a pretty expensive class as far as like casting shit.
Yes, they have.
Holy shit, it's a bear. Are you noticing the game in like slow-mo right now, or is it just me? Dad notices it too. I don't know, it's different than lag though. It's more like everything's slower, and I'm not complaining because it's not really that bad for things to be slower. You can kind of see the action better. But just earlier today, before I came home, I noticed that everything was nice and fast. Now it seems like there's just less half per second, if there is such a thing. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. My PlayStation is tired. It's sweet. Alright, use my global. You got yours up? Use yours now. Use that. Okay. Sweet. Oh shit! Not sweet. This fight is fun. What makes this fight really hard, besides the fact that Flapjack has to make sure that the bear, at the very least, is taunted. Not this pull, but the boss itself. The bear is the one that can kill us one hit. But even then, it's not hard to avoid some of the stuff if you know what you're doing. But it's the plants. But that's really up to me and Dead or Alive to take care of those. So if you guys just do your thing, I'm sure we can handle it. He's basically using the same build as me. After this room. But this is also going to have plants in it. So Dead or Alive, if you see activated plant, it's going to definitely cause a wipe on the group. Like this one here. You gotta kill it as quick as possible. That has really caught on, that standing stupid thing. I remember when the first time I ever heard that years ago, and now everyone says it. I wonder if my friend is the one who invented it. I know this girl, she's like the most amazing player, but she's also super generous. Very rare combination. High DPS girls don't usually put out. Oh, I can see why you don't know why that's funny. She married me in the game. But I bought a house for her as a surprise. That 15,000 crown house. The Altmere Dominion Grotto. Kind of like a wedding dowry. And we decorate the house together. Live another life in another world, you know? Watch out, man, please, yeah, the plants have to be taken out. Yeah, if you keep moving though, if you keep moving, they won't affect you. Because they actually just keep placing AoEs under your feet if you're selected by them. So what I like to do is just keep running in a circle like an idiot. Think of it like Benny Hill style, you know? listen. Don't scare them away, alright, Dad? Alright, well, one of the most important things is, she does a really nasty wave, like, not a wave, but like a front thing that goes flying out of her. And that shit will fucking murder the healer and the DPS if it hits you. But it just, like, comes out straight in line. So you don't want to necessarily be standing still for too long. Plants, me and Dad will kill them. The second thing is when she phases and summons the ads, get away from her or you'll be knocked down in a way that you can't break out of. And during that time, other people can die, and you can even die because you can't do nothing until you get back up. It's like one of those perma knockdown things where you can't break out of it type shit. But the only one that can really kill us instantly is the bear. And yes, get the ads away from the boss. She cannot be harmed when she surrounds herself with her bush. Believe me, it's not as pleasant as it sounds. It's a lot of bush. It's like early 80s porn. Yeah. That's so funny. I'm wearing a fucking shirt with Bob Ross's face on it right now. It says when you make a mistake in life, he says just make it a bird. Yeah, it's a bird now. Right, there's only birds. Happy accidents, that's right. Oh shit, I grew up on that guy. He's so great.
Fly away. Rumble, crash and tumble.
Wow. Cool. Alright, get away, run away from her. Run away. You don't want to get knocked down by that shit. Alright, we gotta also worry about plants. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna use rubber right now. Alright, there's gonna be a plant somewhere, so we gotta find it. Oh. Oh shit! Help me. I think I just shit my pants. Where in the... Really? No plants yet? I guess we faced this too quick. Alright, there's a plant. Alright, plant down. Keep an eye out. If you see one, just blink twice. I love her voice. She reminds me of the witch from the Wizard of Oz. There's a plant in the back. Yeah. It's a thick, smelly bush. Good job on the Grobel. Dead or alive. It was a good cast, though. Alright, I think there might be a plant. Oh, there is. Here it is. Oh, another plant. Ah! I just thought saved my ass just now. Well, again, here. Oh, there's a plant in the back. That's not a plant, that's her. What the fuck? She was in two places at once on my screen. Alright, get away from her.
Fly away.
Alright, there's a plant back there, I'll take care of it. Keep working on the enemy stuff. Alright, so, Grubble. God, I love that fucking thing. giving us plants, but she ain't giving us no medical marijuana. Her name is California Life. Oh no, it's not. It's Cali O'Eef.
The worms.
She's got a lot of
Yes, we
fucking
will.
vowels in her name. No, not too bad. Well, dead or alive, got to repair though, but you know. You've been hanging out with Sabij too much. Yeah, I mean, when she was younger, it was kind of hot, but now that she's older, yeah. All right, so there's gonna be a Minotaur in this dungeon where he does like a butt chug, and you have to sit on it, otherwise we all die. And yeah, you got a butt chug. Well, it's like he slams the ground like he's doing a heavy attack on you, but then an eruption opens up beneath you. I'll show you exactly what it looks like right now. Here, hold on one second. All right. Here is exactly what it looks like. This. When you see that, you have to be on top of it or we'll all die. And you have to hold block. You go on top, you hold block, take the butt chug for all of us. So if I yell out butt chug, look for that thing I showed you, this thing. And there's also a boss that has that mechanic too. But that's the main wiper. There's also another Minotaur who chains a couple of people down, and the Minotaur has to be interrupted, or he'll kill the people he's chained down. So whoever's not chained interrupts the Minotaur. But those are really the two Minotaur mechanics that wipe the groups. I'll call it all out as we see it, you know, just to remind us and stuff. I'm not really good at memorizing shit myself anyway. I think Windock is ready. Confidence, Flapjack. You can do this. Okay. I saw a character, he had a Great Dane pet. A big Great Dane dog. That shit was freaking awesome. I wish I had that dog. The lava in this dungeon is hotter than normal lava. It kills you very quickly, so be careful. When we do fight Minotaurs, you don't really have to concern yourself with the smaller enemies. You can actually just focus on one or two Minotaurs over there. Just to make it a little easier for you.
Hurt my son until he collapsed. Sent him to the forge. It's been days.
I set up our whole house, me and that woman. I set up the whole house like parkour. Really cool stuff. Oh no. Hot tub, hot tub, hot tub. You remember Randy from South Park with the biggest turd ever? Alright, this is the dude that does the butt chug, so get ready for that shit. Remember, it looks like this, exactly like this, to the T. I promise I won't trick you and cast mine instead. That'll be kind of... No, you have to sit on it and hold block, or we all die. Like, it's a guaranteed death that we'll die. Like, if the healer can heal through that shit, that healer's ready for, like, veteran trials. Butt chug, there it is! Oh god! Okay. Somebody got it. Somebody took one for the team. How many horns this guy got? I want to be able to multi-cast fucking horns. I think he's just doing an emote at this point.
Never seen Reachmen so rabid. They're mad.
Reachmen, more like reach around men. Oh.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Work.
Man, the game is really playing with slow motion. I kind of like it. I wish it would just stay like this all the time. It, yeah.
Look where it should be.
Butt chug. Get on it. Yes. Oh no. I didn't either. That was one of those things where it didn't appear because of the lag. You know, that new era. We appreciate it, man. Yeah, I have the same problem too. Where, like, enemies are, like, invisible and shit. Yeah. Well, whoever takes the butt chug definitely saves the others. So.
No, look. Their fire's been
Thank you,
reaches
Ben.
We just have to hold out.
It's exactly where he hits the floor with the heavy attack looking move that he does. So if you're too close to him, he'll place it behind you because he's a big, giant, ugly minotaur. And he's got some long ass metal arms.
We made it. Just take it slow back over the rocks.
Alright, there's another mechanic here I forgot to mention, where if you have a thing on your screen that says the fire shock is like targeting you, you would have to run over here and wait for the thing to come and get you, and then you're safe. Otherwise, it could kill you one hit. Sometimes it could be shielded in lockdown. And these are all like little mechanics that happen on the hardest boss in here. There's a giant minotaur, and that motherfucker is like a showstopper. He does all the different things that we're looking at now as his routine during the fight. So it kind of prepares you for him. This guy's fun. And I love this guy's voice too, with his accent. Alright. Alright, I think that Firehide is the other type of minotaur that chains us down. And then he has to be interrupted. Unless he has to turn the weapon when he's back. No, he doesn't. Yeah, that's him. You'll see that move. It's like orange chains surround you. Oh, Leroy Jenkins! At least I got my chicken. We could take out the mobs. Just don't pull the boss. He comes from all the way in the back on the left there. So just be ready to interrupt that boss. Not boss. The Minotaur when he holds somebody down. Although we might not see the mechanic. There we go. I got it. See? All right. At this point, that sucks. At this point, we might want to back up so we don't pull the boss. Just come back over. Oh, you're back, dead or alive? Okay. All right. So the boss is going to do something that's going to freeze your feet, and if you don't dodge roll out of it, you take a very heavy damage over time that'll kill you. So always save your stamina for that dodge roll. And then also, don't stay too close to the boss because he'll shoot fire in all different directions and shit. And you want to try to avoid that. Other than that, it's really about me and Dead killing rock creatures and shit like that. No problem. Take your time. We're here just to get some Undaunted levels for Dead or Alive's character, so he can get his Undaunted metal going. If you jump off, will it put your corpse? Pretty sure you'll just have to hit the... You'll come to the last boss we killed. Yeah, there'll be a portal in the beginning and they'll take you to the last boss. I'll wait for you, go ahead. No, that was way more fun. Yeah, press the square. I still have to check them crown crates to see if they put anything new. But sometimes there's like a new eyeshadow or some shit. Even though it's a similar crown crate. Okay. Sounds like it. I also run a guild called Worst Nightmare, and it's just a social guild where people, yeah. The only rule in my guild is just no one's allowed to be mean to anybody, but everybody gets like free gear and all this stuff. But my guild is not, it's not really for progression, because a lot of the progression stuff in the game, it can cause a lot of fighting, and so we don't really want that to be a part of the guild itself. But one day we're going to get into it, but we're going to do it when all my low-level CP people are higher-level CP. Because it's a whole new crew. I took a 2-year break from the game, but they all like stayed in the guild, and now there's the new crew and shit. I appreciate the offer, I do. I have 5 guilds at the moment, and I'm in a guild that I joined recently, which would be the one extra I have, where I met a girl in a dungeon, and she offered the same thing, and she joined mine, and I joined hers, and now I'm 5 out of 5. I'll see though, because I don't do a lot of, there's not a lot of communicating going on with me and her, you know, and I like to, if I'm in another guild, I like to do like guild events where we combine players. Sometimes it's not necessarily about getting content down. It could be something just to have fun, like fishing contests, dueling contests, or like, I mean, I even did a walk-off, you know what I mean? a fashion contest. So there's just all kinds of shit you could do in this game that doesn't necessarily have to be end game content and always, you know, beating on enemies with a stick and shit. It's different. I don't know. It's kind of like a kindergarten, my guild. You know, everybody gets the finger paint. As much as I can, I help them. There are some things that are very hard to do. I still can't help certain people do them. Oh, nice. Okay. I only have about 60 active members in the guild, but I have 187. But only 60 have been online in the last 2 days. So my guild is a lot smaller than yours as far as activity goes. You have to. Yeah, I'm gonna send you a friend request. You give me a little bit to see what's going on with this other one with this girl, because I really don't ever get involved with them at all. And if I, the other guild, it's called Empty Souls. They're pretty active though. But the weird part is as active as they are, I never really get involved. I mean, I'm so busy doing things in my own guildies. It's really tough, you know. It's rare that I get to do anything for myself. I almost got Flawless Conqueror this morning in Veteran Master Marina. It's so fucking close. That's the kind of thing I do for myself.
Blood! It's my blood!
We went all the way to the other side. Alright, one of the rocks is alive. We have to find out which one. Wait, there's no rock alive right now? You have to dodge roll that. Where is it? You see it? It doesn't... Okay, well you'll see red shit coming out of it anyway. Like the shit's made of opium. There it is. Alright, he sent his, what the fuck? We got a game error that's gonna make this fight really easy right now. Because the rock keeps falling down the moment it comes to life. We might as well take advantage of that shit. Global. Holy shit. That is a nice error. No, you can't. Yeah, you gotta be away. He's rough when you're next to him. He's not a good lover.
He gives the stone life!
Wow, what an amazing error to have. Also do a dodge roll when he clears your feet. That'll save you from taking massive damage. Yeah. Alright, this part they usually all wake up at the same time. Oh look, they did all wake up. Kill him before we wide. This is a time thing. Like you can't survive this too long. So you just have to kill him before it's too late. Good job. We got lucky with that error. Yeah.
The way is clear! We should run while we can!
I don't think so.
We fight.
I think we would have had it.
We fight!
I'm not even gonna tell you what these plants look like. Alright, if you get a thing on your screen that says some shit's chasing you, you gotta jump over on one of them platforms to prevent it from killing you. That's what it is, yeah. And then you go on a platform, and then it'll kill itself going after you by running into the lava, whatever it may be. I hate when I'm on the wrong bar for like way too long. Alright, there goes a fire hide. That's the guy that's gonna do the thing where he holds us down. And we have to interrupt him. He's gonna do it now. Here it goes. I think. Yep, it's me. Break him out, break me out, break me out, break out! There you go! Oh, good job, thank you. Holy fuck, I still died. Wind out's run away, don't let him reset! No! You know what, this is not really our fault, because I'm not seeing the game mechanic. Like, he just stood there like an idiot, like he was high. And then I saw it after the fact. Yeah, it's tough. Trouble. Or we could just kill him before he does anything. Yeah, option 2. Could you imagine how great PvP in Cyrodiil would be if the game was running at this slow movement, where you could see the swings from the other players and appropriately block or dodge roll and shit like that? I don't know if you guys are experiencing the slowdown I'm talking about, though. It's not like a lag. It's like time itself has slowed down. It's like how long this takes to cast a heavy attack on my staff is like a third more time before it comes out, for some reason. It's not really the FPS per se. Like, I'm on a PS Pro, so it's pretty smooth for what it's worth, but I don't know why it happens. It's like, I swear to God, I think sometimes the people that make this game just like to fuck with the players. So they sound crazy to other people. Like, I said it in Zone Chat the other time it happened, like a couple weeks ago, and somebody goes, "No, that's just what you smoking, bro." Like, no, it's slower. But if it's slower for me and it's not for you, that I couldn't imagine that would be the case. Unless it's the acid that I took. Right, he knows. So, Win, you're experiencing it too. Okay, good. It's not just me, yeah. But it almost makes the game easier. Like, your rotation is done slower. It requires less, like, more time to do the rotation, but I'm sure your DPS will be fucked on less on a target dummy. Yeah, he knows what I'm talking about. I don't know why that happens. I would rather have that happen, though, than have it where, like, the game is fucking unplayable. Alright, these 2 Minotaurs are a really big problem. You have to go... Listen, you gotta come over to this one back here, because he's gonna chain somebody down. And he's gonna chain me down. He's doing it to me. Or whoever. Alright, that's it. Get ready to bring that... Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. This is the fucking... This is the toughest pull in the dodge roll. Yeah, this is the toughest pull. Butt shot! He's holding me down. Let me do it for me. Let me do it for me. Oh shit. I got him. I tried to get him. The butchug. Ah. Alright. Take out Fargo and Lego on over there. Now what in the Sam hell? What in the hell? You know what these miniatures remind me of? Have you ever seen the movie Your Highness? Okay, they look so much like that minotaur from the movie.
They're preparing for war. This is just the beginning.
Yeah, it was actually their son. No, I'm kidding. I sell propane and propane accessories. I haven't heard Fargo and Lego in a long time now. Yeah, the one that had the RV. Yeah. King of the Hill is one of those shows I don't laugh at, but I just still watch it for some reason. Okay, so he definitely does the butt chug. That's one of the biggest things. Okay, you can have whatever helmet I get, no problem. Also, we're gonna have to run out of the center, and everybody's gonna have to get on their own block, their own thingamajigger. So we all run in different directions, and then we have to kill the beetle. We'll have to kill some stone dudes. Try to keep them in the center, but that's honestly that's pretty much it. Also, the sharks that get summoned. If you don't kill them fast enough, they will do that thing where you have to jump on one of these in order to stop you getting hit in one shot by their flaming bullshit. But the butt chug is the biggest deal. That's the one that's going to kill us. So just make sure you, remember, it looks like this. And he does a heavy attack in order to implant it into the ground. Good luck. The Minotaurs have mercy on us all. Alright, I got one of those things on me, so... Run out of the center? Oh shit. God damn it. Oh wait. Oh! No, I had no platform. No platform, right? Same thing here. There's a timing thing where if you wait too long to pull the boss, you have to wait for the things to respawn, or you'll just have like nowhere to go at a certain point. You did good. I mean, as far as Minotaurs go, this motherfucker's ugly. The one in Falkreath Hold, that's a gorgeous looking Minotaur. You know what I'm saying? Alright, just get ready for that butt chug. I don't see the fucking shark at all. Do you see him? There he is. Alright, get on the rock. Run. Alright, wait a little bit. Now go back. That's right. Butt chug! Oh god! Alright, there's the butt chug. Get on that. Get on it. You're the only one that can take it. You gotta take that shit like a college student, you know what I'm saying? Run away! Butt hey! got it, Windows? Okay. Alright, take his butt shot. Get on it. Get on it! I don't like the speed I'm using right now. Shit, not cool. Run away, run away! Butt shot, get on it, get on it! Good job. I'm switching foods. It's fucking bad. You gotta use rubber spoon. Even with false god, this shit's not working. Alright, shit's coming after me. Alright, get everybody run away, run away. You're a wasting out! Hitting me, and it hurts. Uh-oh, buckshot, I don't know what to do about that. Either I go in it, or we all die. Oh, you got it. Good. That fucking worked. Alright, run away, run away. The holy hand grenade. Alright, go in the center. I would say burn boss. Did they get rid of the stone elementals? I don't see them. Uh-oh, butt shots. Thank you. I mean, you guys kind of just left him with no health, though. It would have sucked if I didn't take him out. Thank you. I don't have any of my self-sustained shit on, so that I wouldn't have lasted very long if you guys didn't leave him nice and hurt. Definitely team effort. But this character is amazing in PvP and in Veteran Master Arena. God damn, this character is amazing. No. You running out of time? Oh shit. It depends on how Windots feels. If he could take like a 10-minute for you, you know what I'm saying? I don't. Okay. I hate to eat cold tacos and shit, you know? I mean, eating cold tacos, that's pretty much some Twilight shit, you know what I mean? Butt shot. Wow. I think you could have cooked your tacos or what just happened to us, if I'm not that way. Alright, there's two bosses in a row here. On this one, just take the two people, the Attendant of Blood and Garrick Bullblood, over to Attendant of Flame, because the Attendant of Flame has to be interrupted, and we'll kill the Minotaur first. That'll be me and Dead that has to take care of that though. But we want to be generally near that Minotaur, so whoever's not held down can interrupt him. He does. He's ranged. He won't move. Yeah, yeah. The interrupt is the important part. That's what'll kill us is if we don't get the person out of the chain. Best. What the fuck? That was a distance thing, though. You know what I mean? When you go max distance. He wasn't really supposed to do that. Yeah, you don't really want him in the center either, though. That's the fucked up part. Because the center shoots flame at you. This is a rough start to recover from. Oh, I'm held down. Help me. Help me. Oh yeah, they're alive. Good job, Dad. Yeah. Oh well, it was a nice effort. Alright, so don't do it that way. Just you attack first at the bull, and then get the other guys after that. Like, start with the bull first. Like we're gonna be over here and they're gonna run here anyway, so you don't have to like go get them. Sweet. Excellent. Alright.
We will trample all Skyrim to dust.
Get ready to interrupt. About to happen. Got it. Oh no, get her alive. Alright, butt chug. There's still a butt chug in the fight. I've got to tell you that. Held down. Please interrupt. Please. Oh, thank you. We'll call on Global. Meteor. Alright, Meteor, the Minotaur's down, so maybe I can type this motherfucker to get a remind. Man, what is going on with my magic? It's a false god for nothing. Okay, now I'm at max magic. That's fucking weird. What's your secret? Alright, we'll get him next time. Wipe the fight. Wipe it. I've been doing that shit for people in trials and shit. As a pug. They're like, wipe it. Here's a treasure chest over here for the loot for that boss. Alright, this guy splits into 2, then splits into 3. They all heavy attack. It's all a one-shot to everybody that's not the tank. There's pools of flame that'll be placed on the floor that can be removed with this quenching blood thingamajigger over here. I can personally be responsible for that if you want, so you guys won't have to worry about removing pools of lava. Like, I'll do it. Don't even worry about that. Yeah, okay. So, if you can tank the boss, like, kind of here for me, because I don't want him to be all too far, because then it'll be really hard to judge the distance with this, this thing I have to throw on the ground, you know? But it's not a hard fight, it's not. It really, honestly, you just gotta keep running when shit falls down from the sky like it is right now, and one boss goes immune, but the other 2 that spawn from him, they actually can continue to be killed. But save your ultimate for the second boss that are alive. Whoa, we're gonna have to wait this out. I just accidentally used it. Sorry, I'm so used to using a synergy that sometimes I don't even think, I just use it. Alright, give it a second. As soon as it comes back, we'll go. Alright, it's back. Pull the boss. Goodbye. Alright, keep running. You gotta do the Ethiopian Shim Sham. Hatu! 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 Zingy bam boom bam boom! Hatu! Uh-oh. You don't like me. Oh god! Uh-oh. Damn it, I thought I was using... Oh, I used the wrong sensor. Alright, keep running. Get Flapjack up. Get away from me, you giant fuck! No, I don't wanna die. I'm too young. I'm pushing 40. Uh-oh. Alright, I gotta, shit. I gotta get rid of that thing. There's two of them. That's the problem. The one here has to go first. Get rid of the other one. Stay alive, Flapjack. Alright. You got good recoverability skills and shit. Well, that's it, the split. That second one is priority now, because you really can't just kill the first one without killing all three, so. The last one, motherfucker, from the past. Put that motherfucker back to the future. Alright, I'm putting the flame out. That is not good. Alright, I'm gonna kite. Alright, so there's a thing here, I gotta get rid of it. There you go. But also, if you get close to the lava pools, they do spit on you, and not in like a, you know, really pretty girl hot way. I just got an achievement, Blood, Sweat, and Fire. The fuck? Alright, getting rid of the one in the center. I don't know, Windows feels pretty good for a man. Alright, go get rid of some of this damn lava. Get away from me. The game being in slow-mo is fucking helping me out big time right now, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Get rid of that one. I can't tell which one's the bit. Okay, kill the slightly smaller one, Dead or Alive. Okay, good. Alright, the third one's out. That's the scroll time. And the little one is nasty when it comes to fucking heavy attacks. Nasty little fuckface. Uh-oh. I can't get away from him this time. I can't do anything! He's a little piece of shit. He's a little fucking Joe Pesci. Just stabs in the face with a fucking pen over and over again. Alright, that's pretty much the fight, so. Very crude, you're right. Or crud. That could be crud. Yeah? Okay. Five. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go downstairs too. I'll be right back. Is that Malcolm McDowell? Oh shit! Oh, oh, he's great. I love him. Well, you're not giving him a. Oh, I see what you're saying. All right. So how'd the tacos go? Everything good? Just heating them up. Oh, you ate them already? Holy shit! Would you heat them in the microwave? Oh, my mother makes such good fucking tacos, man. They're just standard, typical tacos, but they're so fucking. They're way better than Taco Bell. Way fucking better. It's different. It's like yeah. I mean, I would prefer it over McDonald's and shit like that. But we can't eat at the Taco Bell by me because there's something wrong with the store, haunted or something. Nobody wants to go in. It's fucking crazy. I live in a very weird town. Was he took it out of a profanity filter? I did that on purpose. I'm only kidding. No, you're fine. Your settings are fine. I messed it up. I mean, I didn't mess it up. I just put stars. It was a dick move, and I apologize. I'm ready. Dad, are you there? Holy shit, I'm starving. I can't eat until we're done with this shit. Just give me some chips, Dad. And give me a taco. Flap. And we're good. No. I can't have soda. Taco Bell doesn't deliver, but like Grubhub or some shit will deliver it for you if you pay an extra like couple of dollars. Yeah, some shit like that. Really? So why run for the border when you can have the border run for you? Yeah, the sub. Oh shit! Best slogan ever. I don't know if you can get away with that in the current situation going on in America, though. Yeah, everything is PC now, Master Race. For Sparta! Just keep him right there, that's good. That's good. Good spot. Give him time to think about what he did wrong. I would like to see my blast bones so I can use my blast bone. No, I'm gonna get rid of that lava shit, so you don't have to worry about it. As long as I'm on it, it's like not a problem the whole fight. Unless you activate hard mode, then it's whoa! I told you that heavy attack is hard. dead or alive, you can't take. Nice dodge roll. Holy shit. Yeah, you gotta keep. You can keep going. You're gonna run out of stamina trying to dodge rolls. There. All right, you're good. You're good. He's about to put out another fire thing. I'll take care of that shit when he does. There it goes. All right. I'm putting it out. Oh, I may put it too far. Oh no! I hate that shit, man. Alright, I can't get rid of it until the next time this comes back. God damn it. They need to allow you to raise the camera higher, not just further back, for this exact situation. Alright, I'm getting rid of it. You can take it to the other side though if you want. That's what a good wingman does, you know what I'm saying? Alright, more fire. Yeah, oh yeah. They'll smash any one of us to death. The heavy attack is fucking ridiculous. Even on normal, the heavy attack can crush people. Best thing I can do. Run away, run away! Alright, I gotta get rid of that flame thing. I'll take care of it, I'll take care of it. It's gone. Got it. Alright, gotta try to... Shit. Okay, that's a problem. Somebody put a dookie in the urinal. I'm gonna try to get both these at the same time. Oh, it worked! Holy shit. Oh. Yeah. Freeze is gonna focus. Okay. Really? Alright, getting rid of the flame shit. Alright, that was definitely oh, no, 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 no. 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 Alright. Go. I gotta get rid of this plane, man. Probably got it. Really, yeah, flapjacks up. Ah! Could you imagine how easy this game would be if the enemy sprite had to make contact with you to hit you with melee? Yeah, it would. You would never die to anything. And PvP would look ridiculous, and melee would have a reason to have more damage. Not melee doing a heavy attack from 17 feet away. Yeah, I hate fucking crouching. Alright, we got this. Maybe we shouldn't try hard mode anymore. Just so we can get it done, you know? No, I'm only kidding. Sorry. I'm sorry. And repair your gear. If you need some repair, just let me know. I think I might have some. I got some supple root if anybody's interested. I'll sell it for 8 gold. You could sell it to the vendor for 9. Make yourself a gold piece. Oh, yeah, Windot was hoping it was, yeah. No, hard mode is actually not that hard as far as hard modes go in comparison to the normal veteran. But I don't think we should do that this time. Just for the sake of you guys not ruining your whole night. Remember, the only thing that you really have to do is not die and taunt. So anything else that you're normally used to doing, you don't need those things. Just don't die and taunt, whatever that entails. Oh, I actually can help us, but not against the one shot. But if I switch a couple of skills over, I can actually help with healing in general, like group wide. But it's not going to help with the one shots. It'll lower my damage output a little bit. It's up to you guys if you want me to do it. Not that much. Huh? Dead or Alive, you got your ghost? Or no? Oh, you have? Okay. Alright, he's been helping out with it. Maybe I shouldn't do that, because we're not exactly burning him down really fast. I mean, look at 8.6 million health. Like, what the fuck? That's a lot of health. True. Still gonna die in one hit, though. You ever think about doing something other than black lipstick? Dead or Alive, did you know your character... Did you know your character is looking at me cross-eyed? Are you Imperial? Dead or Alive? Oh yeah, alright. No, maybe it's... maybe it's because he's using the Oracle Eyes or whatever it's called. Maybe that makes you look cross-eyed because you can't really see. He's got the crazy eye. I took a picture. I'll show it to you later. Yeah. Can you blow it into the mic so we can get contact buzz? I just got approved for the medical card. My doctor was like, yeah, I think it'll really help you out. Yeah, he was smoking right in front of me. No, I'm kidding. No, he wasn't. I'm only kidding. Little in the middle, but you got much back. Just keep him still. The stiller you keep him, the more damage I can do. I don't see that. So until I see it, I can't get rid of it, just so you know. Oh shit, it's right next to me! Alright, I see it now. God damn, that was close. Alright, keep that one for the right where he is. Alright, just move back and forth out of the circle. You don't really have to run around, you can just move left and then move right. It's the Ethiopian Shimsham. Uh-oh, he's coming for me. He wants my blood. Uh-oh. Whoa! Oh! Yep, there he goes. That's a hard angle, man. Holy shit. Damage. Refocus your target on the second one. Okay, this thing came out. It's going there. Uh-oh. I don't know if I got that one. Did I 12? I 12 it. I 12. Blackjack's rough neck. Ooh. Yeah, wanna fuck with me? Stun that motherfucker. Uh-oh. He didn't like that. Alright, getting rid of the fire. Oh wait, there's a fire behind me. That was the wrong decision. The bigger one is the one that's on here? Alright, these motherfuckers reversed it. shit. I gotta do one in the middle first. Alright, they both obviously have the same move. I'm noticing. I'm just gonna untarget. Rebel. Get rid of. Do it on the other side. Ow. Yeah, that's bad. Now, can't fucking get away from me. Nice stamina. Stamina potion. Alright, I'm gonna attempt to stun that motherfucker. Help you out with that. Ow. Screen shakes so much it makes me dizzy in real life. I'm getting rid of that one. Ah, damn it, I still got this two at the same time. The little one is the biggest problem because the big ones, they don't move too fast, but the little one moves too fast. So he has to... Alright, let me get rid of this. Shit, who's using the synergy over here? Whoever's using the blood synergy, please don't do it anymore. That little line over there. I'm gonna try to get rid of it. Amazing. Yeah. Alright, I'll get rid of this one. Good work.
Breezy Hind! What a massacre!
Okay.
Quick!
Now you can be my friend.
Infernal thing wakes again to drink our blood.
Cut them free.
No, I'm only kidding. I was
Proper
gonna.
blades. There's more.
No! Toss these wretched things to the fire. It's over, don't you see?
It'll never
What
be
is it?
done. Not until every
Oh,
last
decline.
Switchman has drawn their final
Wow.
breath.
Ah. Thank you. I was gonna say, we're all so busy. Do we even have room for any more time? Good job, man. You guys kicked ass, man. There's a lot of people out there would try to tell you, you know, come back at like champion 650, 700, 750, but you guys showed them. It's all about skill. What do you mean how? Oh, not really that I know of. You still get your skill point no matter what. Man, this fight has me. I don't know the answer to that. You might want to Google it before you turn in. As far as I know, I don't even know what it's just like a moral dilemma, I guess. Since you kneeled before me, I will let you stare at my dress. It's the least I can do. Win-win. I worked so hard in this character. It took me 3 hours to make this fucking face. I'm not even kidding. Like, I adjusted the settings more than once, each one. Oh yeah, the helmets. Let me see. I got a heavy reinforced. You could change the trait at a certain point if you want mine. Yeah, mine's free. You don't have to give me gold. All I do is give away gold to my guildies all day long. You don't have to give me gold. Yeah. If you don't need it, deconstruct it, or you want to give it to a second healer. I like this helmet though, as far as what it does. Very, very cool. Dead or Alive on his healer uses it, and I can't tell you how many fucking times it saved my ass. I really like it, man. In my opinion, best helmet in the game, even after nerf. Best helmet in the game for healer. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much. You guys enjoy your evening. If I end up making room for a guild, I'll shoot you a message. And the offer is vice versa too, for Worst Nightmare. But I understand if you don't have enough room and, you know, and like... Sure. Right. Yeah, we're pretty active, even though there's not a large quantity of people that's active, and there's a lot of girls in my guild too. That's another thing. That's yeah, yeah. You can have an invite for sure, and it's a good name if you go into like PvP and you wear the tabard. Worst Nightmare is a hell of a fucking name to have under your name. It's been around since the launch of the game too. Well, one really fun PvP is Battlegrounds because it's also cross-faction, and because there's no champion points and nobody can have the Emperor glitch, it's very fair and very even. I love Battlegrounds. It's my favorite version of PvP. You don't have to decide which one you want to drop right now. Just shoot me a message whenever you want the invite. Yeah. Why you gotta threaten me like that? You put just punching your fist into your palm and shit. No, I'm kidding. Can you put yourself into the group chat, or you lost the group chat? You know what? You want to hear something messed up? I don't even know how to do that because I took a 2-year break. I'm gonna add member the original way, where I go into the friends list. All right. Okay, I'm there. Okay, I'm there. I'm there. Oh, link in chat. Okay. Wow, that well, I don't know why I didn't find that myself. That's kind of stupid. Yeah, I know someone who will love the name of that guild that you have, the Order of the Pendulum. There's a guy in my guild, like an amazing guy, Raceland. He'd get a kick out of that name. He uses a pendulum in real life and shit. Yeah, yeah, he's big into that whole shit. He's like a wizard in real life. He plays the game just to not be as powerful, I guess. All right, guys. Feel free to go into our guild chat anytime the game is not being a dick with the chat channels, and feel free to say hi in the guild chat as well. I'm going to welcome you to the guild through the chat. Bing, and then he leaves the guild. Yeah, give it a shot. See if it's helps out. Sometimes if you need help doing something, you can use my chat to see if somebody wants to one more guy for this or another thing too is in my guild it's a very trustworthy environment. So sometimes somebody will outside in the world they'll lie to you about how much something costs or something like that, or they'll try to trick you, or you want some piece of. Sure. If you need, or let me know now that you're in this guild, and I'll just make you whatever you need for free. Don't worry about it. Whatever you need. That is my wife, in-game wife, Kesh Kene. I've known her for 5 years. She's Kesh Kene in the guild chat. She's the most trustworthy person I know. I trust her with my life in real life too. So that's my number one right there. Like Will Riker is the Picard. She's my Will Riker. She's my Spock to my Kirk. You know what I'm saying? She's my Luke to my Obi-Wan. In case you're into Star Wars. Instead. Your husband's cool. Yeah, she's a fun person to be around. She is. Matter of fact, let me see if she's in the chat. Oh, she is. Alright, I'm gonna hop down into our chat. I'll talk to you guys in the near future. Like I said, don't feel bad to ask me for anything you might need. I will help you out best we can. Awesome, you got it, Flap. Windout's amazing heals. Flap, great tanking for being new at it. Holy shit. Really good job, man. Sure, it definitely helped out. And you know what? Hard stuff is kind of fun every now and again, rather than just going through some place and everything dies. It's fucking. Sure. Yeah, yeah. Of course. It's really hard to beat the things that he says, but as far as like what I would do in Maelstrom, I like what I figured out better than what Outcast shows me. So there's like little things here and there that he won't know it as well as you know it, because it's your character still, even in the end. You know what I mean? Alright, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna look right now. Let's go into guild chat. You got it. See you later, Win. Thank you again. Now I want french fries. Hello, Russ. Hello, Cash. Hello, everybody. Who's not here? Who's here?
Well,
Cash, you
Cash
there?
is not here since Cash didn't answer me when I said hello.
I see your name in the chat. Don't lie to me, Cash.
Exactly.
I know you're here.
I see her name in the chat and she never answered me, so you must be special if she answers you. Or maybe Cash doesn't like me. That might be it.
Come on, Cash.
Hello,
Show him how
Dad.
special I am. Come
Oh,
on,
no
Cash.
response. You must not be
Say
special.
something, Cash. Don't do me like this.
Doing like that.
Dead or
Doing
alive,
dirty.
for all of the time that you have helped my guild and all of the time that you've been here in my guild, I'll give you all of the Droax that I have. But I only have 14.
Wait, is Dead or Alive looking for Drogwax?
He is, yeah. Less
Oh.
now by 14 than he was. But I know I would never give that many away normally to one person, but you've been around a very long time. You've helped out throughout the years. Literally years. So that's the best I could do for now. I might get a hold of more later though. I need to start making money again. I need to figure out what it is to sell because stuff doesn't really sell in the guild traders. I got 60 out of 60 slots and 2 traders and nothing sells. And I'm just selling it for the same price everybody else is. Oh fuck. I gotta find something that's a definite seller. Russ, me and Dad were just doing some dungeons that would get him achievements for his Undaunted. That's how we met those 2 guys. Or, I don't know if one was a guy or a girl, but they were in the text chat, not in the voice chat.
Sounds interesting. I don't read text chat, so.
You don't like sexting?
No, I don't. That's why I have a camera.
Bless you.
Thank you. I just couldn't help myself on that one. That soda was just so delicious. And you know how soda goes down your throat and gets all bubbly. Then you have to release some air bubbles.
Alright, let's
or
not go
mattress bubbles.
let's not go overboard. Some of us still have fantasies that we want to have stay intact.
Oh, really now?
I only ask that if you're gonna fart in the
pathetic.
microphone, you be female in real life. It's not that much
Wait,
to
if
ask.
you fart in the microphone, if you're female in real life.
It's not a lot to ask. It's really not, right? I'm not asking for much.
Uh-huh. I need to go do my Undaunted. I mean, not my Undaunted, my crafting dailies. I haven't done them in forever.
I did hit Undaunted 6. So.
What?
My Undaunted level is 6.
Nice. Congratulations.
You need
That
7 to make
do.
Mach 1. Yeah.
Yeah, I think is it 7?
Yeah, Mach 1 is 7.
I thought it was 9, but
9 is Mach 2. Undaunted Metal 2 is 9. But at least he'll get his 3% at 1.
And then when he hits Mach 2, he'll get his 6%.
Dead or Alive, you want to do the dailies on that character with Russ and me?
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
You said you wanted to do dailies, didn't you?
I was going to do my crafting dailies, but yeah, I can do
Oh.
Undaunted.
No. I only offered because I thought that's what you meant. I apologize.
Yeah, I had to change what I said.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Because I was trying to think of it at the same time I was saying it, and I accidentally said Undaunted when I meant, and then I stopped and corrected myself and said the crafting dailies. But yeah, I'll run the Undaunted dailies on Vet. Well, the normal two. The DLC one, I don't know what that one is.
Mazatlan.
Oh yeah, I'll run that on Vet. That ain't too bad.
Right, he would have to do that on Vet. As a matter of fact, I wonder if Dead or Alive.
I'm gonna turn my mic off so I can hook up
No,
my
maybe
controller.
not. Maybe not. 'Cause it requires. If you could do hard mode Monster on that character, but I don't know if you could do it yet. You'd have to really have your rotation down pat. And the game couldn't be in slow-mo. Although that might help, but you gotta have really high damage in the grip to do that shit on hard mode. But it would still be an achievement for that character for Undaunted if you just did it on Vet in general, you know? Once you stop playing this character, you're not even gonna want to heal anymore. It's way too fun.
Okay.
I don't do healing anymore. I just do it when I need to.
You don't do what? Wait, what?
He's using the Mag Necro, and I told him that he's not going to want to heal anymore, and he says he doesn't want to heal anymore.
I haven't liked healing since my one friend, Draven, had me go through dungeons with him, just him and a tank, and me as a healer, and nobody else.
Oh no. Yeah, that's disgusting.
I haven't liked healing ever since then.
Is that 3 rings or necklaces? 3 rings.
Wait, what? 3 rings, what?
I'm crafting 3 platinum rings. Woodworking.
I think I have dailies on my character.
Shield and 2 stabs.
Scatter!
Resto stabs. I gotta get rid of old dailies. Okay, now where was I? Essence of Ravage Health. Okay.
How are you gonna tell me my internet connection is not good enough for me to stream right now? What a liar! I'm hard lined in at 500 megabyte download, 40 megabyte upload. I don't fucking understand that. All right, Dead or Alive. Oh yeah.
Greaves
Yep.
Custom Sword.
You ready to queue for another random? See what we get.
Yeah, I'm already ready.
You know what? Maybe I should prepare.
That's what I just did. Went and repaired.
Architectural silk, robe, breeches, and epaulets.
It's Epaulet?
Robe,
I'm only kidding.
breeches, and epaulets.
Hey, Russ, did I ever tell you about a long time ago? Just as kind of an experiment to see how hard I can get the tick from the lightning staff heavy attack to hit for.
The Cliff of Magica.
Did I ever tell you what I got it to hit for? At one point, I got it to, you know how the tick is like orange colored, like a damage over time. Right.
That crit.
Well, the crit just has an exclamation mark next to it, but it's still orange. But I used to have that motherfucker tick for 32,000 per tick, and there's 5 ticks, including the last one that was slightly higher, because the last one was always like 34,000. And so when you added it together, that shit was like one heavy attack, and this is 130% back then on all the enemies around it too. So one heavy attack was like 160,000 fucking damage. And then plus 30% and all the enemies around it. It was the most ridiculous thing. We used to, in the Hellrot Citadel, a couple of us used to run similar situations like that, and we used to kill the boss like virtually in seconds by doing the heavy attack to the doppelganger next to it, and then the boss would get hit with ticks that was just so fucking huge. Like, everybody would go up there with a lightning staff. You know, I'm talking about how I said we split bottom and top.
Yep.
And you would just kill the boss, like, virtually immediately. Like, 2 rounds of him splitting, he'd be dead. On bet. It was fucking crazy. It was nuts.
You know, I don't know how much damage a heavy attack build would be doing now.
No, it doesn't do
But
that
that's an interesting way. It would be an interesting concept to see how high somebody could get a heavy attack to hit for. Right now, as the game is.
Yeah. It's a very strange thing to do in PvP too if you stack it, because you can't really dodge roll the
charging lightning attack. You cannot dodge roll.
No, so I used to murder people in Cyrodiil. Yeah, I used to murder people. Oh my god! Remember the bridge, the Blue Road Bridge, that everybody used to fight at a lot? I would go there, and just from far away, I would just like melt people down. It's fucking insane.
I could see a Sork doing that.
Yeah, it was a Sork. That's what it was.
Mag Sork. I have a Mag Sork I don't even use. I might try that. 5-piece Elegance.
Yeah, Elegant, that's right.
Slime Crawl, Helm and Shoulders.
Yep.
And then
it's all about the percentages too. You know what I mean? Percent increases.
Yeah, and then something chest. Probably taking and using the one that makes your light and heavy attacks do extra damage when they're in execute or something.
And Thermaturge adds to it, but also the
100
staff
points in Thermacharge.
But also Staff Expert adds to it. No, but that's the thing. You do have to still use some of the other stuff in the champion tree, because some of the other stuff still works. Like, for example, Elfborn will still do damage to that. Well, Elemental Expert will still do damage to it.
It'd be 75 in Thermacharge, 75 Staff Expert.
But you wouldn't have no Master of Arms at all. None.
No, you don't use Master at Arms because that's where you wouldn't need it.
Right. The pet build is like that for the sword. You would be basing your
damage off of heavy attacks.
There's an Imp pet build where you don't use any Master at Arms at all. It's like 43,000 damage a second before the champion points went up to 8.
All you're doing is you're using the pets. You're putting down your Wall of Elements, your Liquid Lightning, and
then you put on the curse that explodes. No, actually it was start at the fight, cast the imp, so he's exploding as the fight starts. Then you put down your Destruction Staff ultimate, the back bar, and then you do light attack, Liquid Lightning, light attack, Wall of Elements, light attack, the curse, immediately bar swap, and then light attack. What was the next one? What the hell was it again? There was one more damage over time that you do, and then heavy attack, and then that one that like knocks him down with the lightning staff. Yeah. And then you switch back and you do the whole thing over. It was a very, very easy rotation because it was always the same every time you did it, and in a way that makes it better than this character, because this character is very flunky.
Oh, well, simple rotation is the best kind of rotation because it's impossible to mess up.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, impossible to mess up, but very difficult to not have any
maintain
breaks in between, because the difference between you like making a mistake one time is like 5,000 DPS less on the dummy per mistake. So it was like, it's fucking ridiculous. But if you did it perfect, it was really, really high damage, and you used to destroy shit in dungeons, and the
Well,
sorcerer.
that's how every build is, though. If you do the rotation perfect, it's high damage, but if you mess up at once through the entire rotation, that's it. Your DPS just dropped dramatically.
Or
Especially when your light attacks are hitting 5k a pop.
or more, actually.
Yeah, or more. Well, 5k on the lowest end. There it is.
Yeah. All right, Dad, I'm queuing us up.
I'm gonna
Wait.
see if I have any elegance.
okay.
I'm gonna test it out.
Yeah, okay.
Hi.
Hey, Cash, I told you she likes me.
Yeah, she just got here. She's a little late for it.
How you feeling, Cash?
I'm not late. I hurt.
Me too. I wish I could give you some of my Vicodin. I mean, that's illegal,
Ugh.
but you know what I mean.
Is it?
Yeah, you can't give prescription drugs to anybody. You're not allowed to do that.
Only if you get caught.
Yeah, but
It's still illegal.
I'm literally recording
whether or not
this.
you get caught, but whether or not you get caught is how you get in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Oh, IA with elegance would be good.
Yeah, that's
healers-
what I
Right
did.
there.
That's exactly
Healers
what I
wear
did.
IA, but if you don't have a healer in the group, IA is a wonderful thing.
We were talking about
We were
Cash.
talking about it.
Yeah, we were talking about. Remember, I used to do 32,000 damage a tick on the lightning
Oh,
staff
yeah, with your
the elegant
IA.
IA. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
so great. It was wonderful. That's what all buffs, though, you know.
Yeah, I don't have any elegance main 5, I think.
Watch your tongue.
I'd have to go farm it.
Cash, I'm doing some random vets for
Sure, back.
Dead to
Open cards.
raise his Undaunted, and he has so many that he has the achievement from. We're just kind of picking random, and we met 2 people and they joined the guild, and we
Nice.
saw them talking in the chat before.
Yeah.
And they're nice people, so they came in the
Fantastic.
party chat and everything. Yeah, they wanted me to join his guild. Flat wanted me to join his, but I told them I gotta see if it goes anywhere with this other ladies guild, because I don't really do a lot of communications with the people from Empty Souls. But Charmander is a nice lady, a woman or whatever. She's my age, so she's a lady. She's a nice lady, and I don't want to just like drop it immediately. You know, I know she wants me to join her Discord too, but I'm afraid I have so many messages in our Discord. I don't know how I can handle 2 guilds worth of Discords, you know?
I know, it's
always,
a lot.
Yeah, people always whisper me, hey Nightmare, you know, how are you so good, and thank you for being so great to us, and you know, is there anything I can do for you? You know, they're always whispering me that all the time.
Nice.
Yeah. If you can dream it, you can do
That's
it.
fantastic.
No, that doesn't happen.
It should.
So, would you like to see what happens and pop in a queue? Or you gotta go to do a trial or a rest, or...
I
wish I
I'm
could take-
waiting for my meds to kick in. I think I might need more.
I wish I could take Bucky's arm from fucking, you know, Bucky,
Impossible.
Winter Soldier, and just, like, give you his arm, so you don't have to deal with that shit anymore. You just have one
Man,
strong
that'd be nice.
male arm. Alright, we'll do one, and then if you want to come into another one, we'll do that.
Yeah. I just wanted to pop in. I saw you in chat.
Sure. I understand. Oh, yeah, you saw the messages, right? I got it. Yeah, you talked about it.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Oh, shit, that's right. I'm supposed to fill out the form on the internet. My mom was going to help me because I'm freaking an idiot. I'll be right back. Let me do that first. Dead or Alive, I'll be right back.
What is he talking about?
For medical marijuana.
Oh, yeah.
I figure out what else I can do to get my Druax I need.
Okay.
Suppose I could use another break.
Hey, Dan.
Hello.
Oh, Riley. Auto parts. Ow! How you doing, Dad?
Alright.
Just not fantastic? How can we make that day fantastic for you? Nothing?
I'm over here trying to figure out how I'm gonna get just a Drew X from my armor, so just thinking at the moment.
How much Drew X are you missing?
I got enough to do one piece.
How many pieces left do you need to do?
4 after that one.
4 more after that one. Okay, I'm checking my scraps. Rawhide scraps. So I'm gonna send you. Ooh, that hurt. I'm gonna send you 190 of these, and 270 of these. I think that's it. I think that's all. Yeah, that's all the scraps I got. And you can refine them, and hopefully they'll give you some Drew Wax.
Shit, I'll have to hop on my other character, my crafter.
You are golding them out on your crafter too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. I know people who don't do that.
Really?
Yes.
Do they not have a crafter?
You're wasting. Yeah, but they do. They do. They're just lazy.
Yeah, I've seen people do that.
And rich, apparently.
Yeah, you're wasting so much materials to not do that.
I'll purple something. Sometimes, when I'm lazy.
Do I not have a lightning staff of IA? I got a lightning staff of IA. So, Maelstrom lightning staff will go on back bar instead. I was hoping I had 2 so I could run 2 IA staves. My preferred lineup, but I don't. Now I just need monster set, main 5. Okay, let's see if I got the stuff. I should have the stuff for monster set. Light slime crawl shoulders. And hopefully I have the helmet, which I probably don't. And Ooh, I just got a helmet in training. So for testing purposes, I will still use it. And I do not have any elegant main body pieces. Lucky me. Let me check my storage boxes.
Is elegant IA a thing again?
I'm just testing something out.
Okay.
Those two are jewelry. And this one, nope, I do not have any elegant main 5. So, in the place of elegance, what to use? What to use? Definitely none of those.
Sork?
Yes.
Necro?
That would help if I had some. Well, I probably do, I just have to go find it. It's probably somewhere hiding. I wonder where I put it. I don't even remember where I put it. Unless it's on my storage character. Is it in this chest? This one's all weapons. There we go. Definitely not in this one. Not here. Not here. And not here. Oh, I know who it's on. It's on my Mag Warden. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me swap characters.
Excuse me. No, I'm kidding. Alright. What happened to Dad? He left?
He switched to his crafter to refine some materials that Russ gave him.
Oh.
Because he said he needed true wax.
Yeah, I gave him 14 before. For all his good services he's performed. It's the best I could do. I didn't have any more. You know I never give that many away at once.
I know.
It's a lot. How many drawbacks I got? A lot. No, it's a lot. Absolutely. I still have a bunch of things to refine, but
I lost a brother to Captain Blackheart.
sometimes I go to do that and I just stop when I have bad luck.
I haven't had good luck in a long time.
I'll talk about the game though.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I did get the shoulder motif on my second kill, so I guess I used up my good luck for a while, but that RNG was magnificent.
Did you ever find out where Palestine comes from?
Fishing.
Oh.
In Somerset. So
really?
forget it.
Gunny sack?
Yeah.
Jeez. Jeez Louise.
Do not want to fish.
You don't want to catfish me?
No.
What? I'm gonna catfish you.
What does that even mean? Anyway.
It's easy. It means what I said it. I believe you think I could do that anyways.
Catfish.
What am I missing? I'm missing something. I'm missing food. I still have cake on this character. I got 16 minutes of cake left on this character. Oh my god.
Nice.
I guess you could say that's a piece of cake. At least that car feels like. Yeah. Yeah? What do you mean? Yeah, I am. You need me to go look at it? Right. For what? Email? Yeah, I'm already on it on my phone. Alright, I'm doing it right. Give me 2 seconds to do it right now. You can open the door. Alright.
What was I doing? Oh, yeah. We gotta lower this. This is no longer gonna be 81%. It's gonna be 72%. Five thousand and one damage a second.
Alright. Dead or alive?
Yeah.
Are you, ready to queue?
Yep. Whatever.
Alright, let's give it another shot. See what happens. Um, I actually gotta eat something. Yeah.
That's alright. If you want to take a break, we can take a break. I'll go do something for a little bit.
Okay, good. Yeah, 'cause I feel a little queasy. I think it's the medicine.
Alright.
Let me just get something in my stomach real quick. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you got it.